Good evening and welcome to Sharjah Cricket Stadium is CBFS S10 League 2022 live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. So without wasting much time, let's go down in the middle where Nishant is there with his assessment of the pitch.
Right, the pitch here today looks slightly different from what it has been looking in the last couple of days. The shine is a little less. If we go down, you can observe that this looks more like a matte finish wicket, not the glossy finish one. And the other thing that comes to the notice is that you do realize that the cosmetics of the pitch are a little on the lesser side, which means that probably they've not done too much work on the pitch for today, which means that the idea of bowling first after winning the toss, which has been going on for the last couple of days, might come to an end today. And don't be surprised if the captain who wins the toss bats first.
Thanks a lot, Nishant. And Nishant is quite busy tonight. He's down again with both the captains and match referee for the toss.
Well, we had an amazing day of cricket yesterday. It's time for another double-header. The first match of Tuesday is going to be IGM versus Sona Gold and Diamonds. We have with us Mr. Tahseen Javed, the match ref. We have Hamid from IGM and Mansoor from Sona Gold and Diamonds. It's going to be Hamid to spin, Mansoor to call. That is the call. It's a tail. हमीद टॉस जीता है, क्या करना चाहेंगे?
जी बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। हम पहले बैटिंग करेंगे इंशाल्लाह और अच्छे से अच्छा टारगेट सेट करेंगे और इंशाल्लाह बैटिंग की चांस भी यही था कि टॉस जीत के पहले बैटिंग करेंगे।
तो विकेट पे स्कोर बन रहे हैं। कल 130 का भी स्कोर चेज हो गया था, कभी कभी 110 का स्कोर भी डिफेंड हो जाता है। तो आपको क्या लगता है क्या स्कोर सही रहेगा इस विकेट पर?
सर इस विकेट पे यहाँ पे इन विकेटों पे 110 बहुत अच्छा स्कोर है और बाकी T10 फॉर्मेट है, यहाँ पे एक ओवर में कुछ भी हो सकता है। तो बॉलर जितना अच्छा कर सकते हैं वही बॉलर पे डिपेंड करता है। तो ये एक ओवर का गेम होता है इसमें। तो 110 इज़ बेस्ट टारगेट इज़ फॉर दिस विकेट।
तो आपकी टीम में आज कोई चेंजेस है?
नहीं, सेम टीम है और हम सेम टीम से ही जाएंगे तो इंशाल्लाह अच्छा टारगेट देंगे इंशाल्लाह।
चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
मंसूर, सबसे पहले तो पिछले मैच के लिए बहुत बहुत मुबारक। का टीम में माहौल बहुत अच्छा जम गया होगा अभी।
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जी, बहुत अच्छा रहा। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह सब लड़कों ने बड़ी मेहनत की और हमने आपको कहा था कि फ़ाइट देंगे, तो इंशाल्लाह इस दफ़ा भी यही प्लान है।
तो आज के बारे में क्या ख्याल है? पहले बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं आप, तो आपका क्या प्लान था टॉस जीतने के बाद?
हमारा फिर से वही था, लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली वही हुआ सेम। लेकिन कोई मसला नहीं है, इंशाल्लाह इस दफ़ा भी यही सोचा हुआ है कि तगड़ी बॉलिंग करेंगे और इंशाल्लाह उतने डिफेंडेड स्कोर करेंगे कि बस जो है हम विनिंग करें।
आज टीम में कोई चेंजेस?
टीम में एक चेंजेस है बस, वो जो है क्या नाम है उनका, ज़िशान जो पहले नहीं थे, वो अभी इस मैच में हैं। बाकी तो कोई चेंजेस नहीं, बाकी सब सेम है।
चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द गेम।
थैंक यू, थैंक्स अ लॉट।
Right, and that is the news from the middle here. IGM has won the toss and they have elected to bat first.
So the news from the center is that Interglobe Marine has won the toss and they have opted to bat first. And looking at both the sides, Interglobe Marine led by Asif Mumtaz, Sandeep Singh, Ahmed Shafiq, Ataullah, Hamid Khan, Harry Bharwal, Hazrat Luqman, and a new name, Aman Maulvi, Shahnawaz Khan, Vishnu Sukumaran, and Danish Qureshi. And talking about Sona Gold and Diamonds, it's Mansoor Mirza, Arfin Jabbar, Tariq Madni, Muhammad Raza, Salman Akbar, Akhil Ahmad Siddiqui, Sayyid Muhammad Hussain, Umar Zaman, Zishan Mushtaq, Aditya Singh, Fasil Abu Bakr. And to take us through the initial stage of this match, joining me in the comm box is Mr. Maza Khan. Welcome to Combox, sir.
Thank you, Mudar sir. Good evening to you. Uh, Yesterday's match, we should say that it was one of the good close matches held, and Pacific group came out on the top. Though at one time it looked as though the vision shipping were right up there, but a good match indeed. Some good batting and good performances. They chased around 135 runs, which was good. I mean, let's hope that today also we have the same high-scoring game, though Interglobe Marine is a good side, but so also Sona Gold. They won their last match, I understand, against DCC. So it's going to be a thriller of a match today. Let's hope everyone enjoys it.
And it clearly shows that what a quality of wicket we have in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, because back-to-back matches, the two for the last couple of months, and it's like a brilliant batting wicket we have seen throughout this tournament.
I think it has given an even chance both to the fast bowlers and spinners as well as batters. I think full compliment should go to the curator, Mr. Jamil, who has been, at it for the past 4 decades at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and that's why Sharjah is known for run-producing wickets. And let's hope that this T10 also, whatever the matches are left, let's see some exciting matches to follow.
So the news from the center is that IGM has won the toss and they have opted to bat first. They're looking really good if we talk about the combination of IGM in this tournament, whether it's batting or bowling. Bulk of the runs has been scored by the top order, and especially Vishnu Sukumaran, that left-hand batter, stylish batsman, getting some runs for his team.
I totally agree with you. He's a brilliant bat, and now that he has been taken in the Emirates Cricket Board team as well, so a very good batsman, accomplished batsman, I would say, and so it's good to see that our domestic cricket is helping these cricketers to get into the national side, and Sharjah will continue to do that. And so also a junior development program is in place, the under-15s, now recently our under-19 team, I think they won the under-19 Emirates Cricket tournament. So it's a good omen for us, and I think all marks to Mr. Khalaf Bukhater and his family, who have been striving to support cricket and the cricket development in this region.
Definitely, Sharjah has been the capital for the cricket in UAE, and the players who perform really well, they quickly comes to the limelight whenever they perform in Sharjah Cricket Stadium.
I totally agree with you. There's a number of players who have graduated from the Sharjah Cricket academies right from 1987. They have been representing the senior cricket. They've gone into, these youngsters have graduated to get into jobs, and they're working as executives now. It's good to see those boys have the way they have developed.
So ball number 1 coming into Sandeep Singh Sandy, driven firmly towards the mid off the mark with a single.
Sandeep Singh Sandy is also a hard-hitting batsman for Interglobe Marine. He never lets it go right from ball 1, and he's been one of the top performers of Interglobe Marine for years. New batsman at the other side is Hamid Khan. Slightly moving in, and Zaman tries to york him but digs it out. A single.
A good start by Zaman, and there's a slight swing in the air coming into the right-hand batter. The start with a couple of singles. Both the batters are off the mark. Mid-wicket and long on 2 fielders patrolling that boundary area, and there's a change straight away. Mid-off goes back and deep mid-wicket comes in.
That's a good thought by the bowler, I suppose. This one again slightly comes in. He flicks it on the onside. A single again, shy at the wicket. And then they go back for the second. No need for that shy. Or elegantly played in the mid-wicket region. And just an overthrow.
So 4 fielders on the leg side and 5 on the off side for Sandeep Singh Sandy. Zaman runs in. On strike, Sandeep. Shorter delivery, nicely pulled towards the deep fine leg. Couple of bounces and just quick running between the wickets have been shown by Hamid Khan and Sandeep Singh Sandy. They went for those 3 runs.
This took the thick edge. There was no deep fine leg. It flew over the short fine leg fielder. I couldn't reach the boundary. So a single saved as Zaman gets ready to bowl to Hamid. Oh, this one is hit hard over the covers. One bounce into the fence.
Fuller delivery and nicely played through the offside. The first boundary of this inning from the blade of Hamid Khan.
This one is hit over the mid-wicket. A short delivery and Hamid Khan punishes Zaman again for a boundary. That's the end of over number 1. IGMR 15 for no loss. Fasil will be bowling from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. Fasil Abu Bakr, right arm fast bowler. And Sandeep will be facing him. This is the start of the second over for the CBFS S10 tournament. Driven beautifully through the offside, past the point fielder, very well placed, a full toss, and he just went after it, struck firmly, no chance for anyone to stop that delivery. Another boundary for Sandeep, moves on to 10. Sandeep is normally a very aggressive batsman. He knows that this is a power play. He has to take the advantage of it. And this one tries to heave it away, but missed the line of the ball completely, gathered by the keeper.
Time on the off stump, completely beaten here, going for that drive. A dot ball.
Hit over the bowler's head. Just for a single. That was a good delivery. Tried to yoke him, but Sandeep was equally smart enough to just play it past the bowler. Lovely shot over the covers. They take one, they get back for that's a boundary. Hamid this time waited and lofted it. Lovely shot, safe shot. That's what is required when you're into the power play. Just go over the heads of the fielders. He's targeting the offside. As Fasil continues from the Sharjah Cricket Academy, and this one is hit hard but straight to the fielder. No run this time.
He has a very good hand-eye coordination. Hamid Khan stand and delivered. This time unable to find the gap. Couple of boundaries and single in this over. Last delivery of the second over. Nicely bowled on the off stump, completely beaten, trying to clear that offside field with this dot. Over number 2 comes to an end, 24 for no loss.
Interglobe Marine 24 for no loss. Sandeep is facing this one. Firmly hit over the covers and into the fence. Over the fence rather. A beautiful shot. Very well picked up by Sandy. That was the first delivery bowled by Zaman. And he picked it up well. Just outside the off stump. Waited and played. Brilliantly placed. And into the cover, over the cover fence for a 6. Sandeep is a strong lad. He can hit the ball hard. Moves on to 17 of 7. The slight fielding change. Mid-off is going back. Mid-on also on the fence. This one up in the air, just falls above the mid-wicket fielder. Lucky for Sandeep. It was in the air for some time, but it fell over the head of the fielder. Could have been a good break. Very well bowled by Zaman this time. Came up sharply to Sandeep. He wanted to hit it in the mid-wicket region. There's a slight change again. The mid-wicket is going back again, back on the fence. Mid-off comes in. And this one is hit hard. One bounce to the long-on fielder. Long on, a long off on the fence as Zama comes in. And Sandeep hits it hard and firmly. That's a beautiful shot. Short pitch delivery. A bounce and a boundary. So Sandeep is in an aggressive mood. Again, same treatment. And this time, one bounce just short of 6.
Waiting for the confirmation. The on-field umpire just wanted to make sure whether it's a 4 or 6. I think it's just fell inside the rope. He has this mid-off and long on and bowling the wrong area. Full advantage taken by Sandeep Singh. Sandy races to 26 of just 10 deliveries. 40 for no loss. They have taken that batting power play. Now deep mid-wicket comes for Sandeep. Nicely bowled, coming into the right-hand batter. A single taken. 3 gone, 41 for no loss.
Raza is the new bowler. He will be bowling from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. And the batter is Sandeep. Oh, this one is hit hard. That's over the fence. Beautiful shot. A full toss. And such deliveries, Sandeep will definitely hit it hard and into the canopies. First delivery, 6. And this one, a slow one, well bowled by Raza. Sandeep has to check his shot. Crossover for a single. They are now closing into their 50 mark. Interglobe Marine. And this one up in the air. And it's again a 6. This time it is Hamid Khan. A lovely shot. Picked up well. Slightly flighted delivery. But he was at it. Nicely picked up into the mid-wicket or square leg region. So they are off past the 50 mark. They are now 55 for no loss, IGM. And this one on the onside, hit hard through the mid-wicket fielder. Another boundary for Sandeep. He's traveling fast and furiously. Just powerfully hit. Fielder tried to stop it with his boot, but to no avail.
Runs are coming quickly from both the batters. Last delivery went on the back foot. Once again dispatched towards mid-wicket. Expensive over. Waiting for the confirmation. Falling just near the rope. Very poor delivery. Full advantage taken by Sandeep. And it's a 1 bounce. So 22 runs. From his first over, Raza still waiting for that confirmation. No match this time. Raza to Sandeep Singh, and it has been given as a 4. 22 of his first over. 4 gone, 63 for no loss.
New bowler from the Bukhatir end, it's Tariq Madni, a right arm off spinner. And he will be bowling to Hamid Khan, batting on 21. This one is swept, half swept and slapped, I would say, for a single. So there is a mid wicket on the fence, a square leg on the fence, a long on the fence. This one, Sandeep plays it up in the air and places it brilliantly through the point region for a boundary. So Sandeep goes on to 40. This one a beautiful struck. One bounce, couple of bounces and into the fence. And Sandeep is now on 46 of 16 deliveries. And swept well, beautifully placed. There's a sweeper, square leg. They would take one, they get back for 2.
So they've gone for those 3 runs.
3 runs.
Move to 71. IGM looking dangerous in the absence of Asif Lala and Yasir Kaleem. Responsibility taken up by Hamid Khan and Sandeep Singh. Batting beautifully. 3 deliveries so far. 8 runs conceded by Tariq Madni.
A misfield there, right through the legs of the long off fielder. Hamid Khan drove firmly, and another boundary for him. He moves on to 26 now. And Tariq once again from the Bukhatir end. And this one is swept straight to the fielder there, but they cross over for a single. Just one delivery left. Already 13 runs have come out from this 5 deliveries bowled by Tariq. So Sandeep on 49 now. And this one hit firmly straight to the square leg fielder. And Sandeep trots for a single. That is his 50. As IGM are 77 for no loss. IGM 77 for the loss of 5 wickets. As Raza continues from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. Last over he bowled, gave away 22 runs. As Sandeep is on fire, batting on 50 and Hamid on 27. This one hit firmly back to the bowler. Hits at his boot. So nothing wrong there.
Going for a powerful shot this time. Sandeep gets it into the gap. That runs away to the fence for 4. The boundaries have kept coming.
The best thing about it is that he's placing the ball well, though he's hitting hard, but he's ensuring that it pierces the field and gets the maximum.
Again, nicely driven. Straight to the fielder, just a single.
This one up in the air and into the stands. Beautiful shot by Hamid Khan this time. Picked it up well and into the square leg, over the square leg boundary for a 6.
They're scoring runs at will right now. Absolutely no stopping them. 88 without loss. They're definitely looking at 4 overs to go from here on. I'm assuming 50 more runs at least.
I would say 60. Another 60 runs to come through.
That would have been a wide, but he has hit it in the air and it's put down. He'll pick up 2. Good running between the wickets there, a little bit of confusion. Adding to the runs. Last ball of the 6th over here. Slog swept and slog swept very well. That's gone for 6 more. 6 overs bowl, it's 97 for no loss. They're on a roll. Syed Mohammad Hussain is the new man to come into bowl. Doesn't time it, Hamid. Off the inside half of the bat, will just be a single. Score moves on to 98. And Sandeep comes down the track, goes over the top. That's a 6. Excellent shot, and GV into action again, this time finding the ball immediately. Sandeep 67 of 23. And he goes over the offside this time, in the air and taken. So finally something to cheer for Sona Golden Diamonds. There was no stopping Sandeep really. He was wanting to go after everything that came his way. He departs with 67 of 24 deliveries. IGM lose their first wicket for 104. Vishnu Sukumaran is on strike right now, is the new man in. He too can hit the ball a long way. Hussain to bowl to him. And straight away, Sukumaran looks to go over long on. Fielder there, catch taken. Akil takes the catch there. Wickets of back-to-back balls. Vishnu Sukumaran, of course, the idea has been to keep going for the runs. He departs for a first ball duck. 2 wickets down now, IGM. Danish Qureshi is the new man in. He's on a hat-trick now, Hussain. And Danish just avoids the hat-trick right away, defends it. Shortish delivery, cut, and just over the top of the fielder there. They'll pick up one. They might look for the second. No, they won't. 7 overs bowled. It's 105 for the loss of 2 wickets. Excellent over from Hussain. Mansoor into the attack. Danish skips down the track and drives it down the ground for a single. Just to recalibrate the target that they have in mind now, it seems. Maybe looking for 140. Outside the off stump, that's been hit uppishly. One bounce, two bounces into the fence for four. Full toss and dealt with brilliantly. Little surprised that Hazrat Luqman didn't come out to bat after Vishnu Sukumaran got out, because Hazrat Luqman in the last game was brilliant. Hamid 41 of 16 here. And that's swept away. Nicely done. Straight to the fielder in the deep. Just a single. That's too far outside the off stump. That'll be a wide. And that's it down the ground. Danish not managing to hit it well. Straight to the fielder. Couple of deliveries remaining in this over. Comes down the track. Goes to the big shot. Appeal for a caught behind. Umpire not interested. Back-to-back good overs here. He should have maybe whipped the bails, tried to do that. Last ball of the over. And a lovely slog sweep there. That's gone the distance. Hamid moves on to 48 with that. 8 overs bowled. 119 for 2. That was full, but he picked it up brilliantly. Good finish to the over. So ninth over to begin here. First ball, it's going to be Hussain to bowl. And he has hit it down the ground. It's in the air. Lands on the full to the fielder at long off. Just a single. And alongside me to take you through the end of the innings is Mudassir. Very good evening.
Very good evening to you, Nishant. Brilliant bowling by Hussain. Slow in the air. Not at all giving any pace on the deliveries, and they're struggling. But still they manage 120. Some good batting display by Hamid Khan and Sandeep Singh Sandy. The only bowler Hussain to get 2 wickets to his name. Sandeep Singh Sandy and Vishnu Sukumaran back in the hut.
And Danish has struck it well, but it lands short of the fielder. Longer part of the boundary, just a single again. So just the 3 singles so far in this over. This is again turning out to be a very good over. Comes down the track, looks to go for the big shot. In the air and taken. He's picked up 3 wickets now. Hamid is the man who departs.
Brilliant, brilliant piece of bowling, changing the line and length this time. Walks back Hamid Khan after making excellent 49 of 20 deliveries, 122 for 3.
Last over, the captain to bowl. Slog sweep attempted off the inside edge. They will look for 2. Yes, they're coming back for it. Good running between the wickets there. Mansoor to continue. Shanu drives it through the offside. There is a fielder there. Will just be a single.
Good field placement by Mansoor. Once again, they're struggling to play this pace of Mansoor. Very slow in the air. Just a leg by. They pull back the things, but the score still, we can expect they will go beyond 140. 3 more deliveries left.
That's been driven down the ground. Just a single. 2 more deliveries to go. Again, a good over. Just the 5 runs coming of it. Yes, including the leg by, that is. 2 more deliveries. Can they reach 140?
They should. And talking about 140, a brilliant hit into the stands by Danish Qureshi. A fuller delivery. Stand and delivered. 140 on board.
Yes, they've reached 140 with a ball to spare. Now, can they get another boundary and get past 145?
So always with Nishanti, dil mange more.
Absolutely. Human wants are unlimited, as they say it. Last ball of the innings. It's full. He's gone for it. And that's 6 more What a finish to the innings here. They slowed down a little bit in the middle, but they've managed to finish on a high. And IGM will finish with 146 in their 10 overs. Another big score, the third consecutive big score that we've seen in the last 3 games. Of course, orchestrated by Sandeep and Hamid at the top. 67 of 24 balls for him, 49 of 21 balls for him, for Hamid. And then they lost 3 wickets very quickly. Danish came in and hit a few big sixes to ensure they went past 140. Well, the bowlers not quite much for them here, except Hussain. 3 for 18 in his 2 overs was the pick of the bowlers. And they found it difficult to get after him. Otherwise, everybody else was hit to all parts of the ground. A very good batting performance this by IGM. They've been absolutely on top of things. And this is how things were. Some lovely shots played by Sandeep up front and Hamid as well. Sandeep was hitting those big sixes with utmost ease till he holed out in the deep. And the very next ball, Vishnu Sukumaran looking to go for a big 6. Hit it straight to the fielder at long on. And in the next over, this was the man who departed. But then Danish finishing on a high. 147 is the target for Sona Gold and Diamonds with a required of 14.7. We'll be back after a short break.
Welcome back to Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's Sona Gold and Diamonds versus Interglobe Marine. Winning the toss and batting first, they have posted mammoth total on the board, 146 in their allotted 10 overs. To take you through this run chase, joining me in the com box, Mr. Mazhar Khan. Welcome to com box, sir.
Thank you, Mudassar. As you rightly said, a mammoth total, a huge total, I would say, and some fine batting by Sandeep and Hamid Khan. They've really taken them to task. 140 plus, 146 runs total. As IGM topping the table so far, and I'm sure they would like to remain so with today's match. Danish Qureshi is the right arm fast bowler, bowling from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium end. Good length delivery, plays it into the covers, straight to the fielder, well fielded for a single to start off the inning of Sona Gold and Diamonds. A very long name for me. Sona Gold, I like it. These are all the people who are into the business of gold and diamond, I suppose. And they have formed their team, and good to see them coming out and playing here at the Sharjah Stadium. This one a short delivery, well bowled. Danish. Aditya is the batsman facing Danish, and Zishan on the other end is batting on one. CBFS S10 League getting into the knockout stages now after two days. This one very well bowled. They take one, nice shot. They take two, and it just crosses.
Full and dive. Can we have a replay here? A brilliant shot and brilliant piece of fielding.
Beautifully fielded. He saved 4 runs. As Danish continues. And this time bowls to Zishan, and Zishan heaves it away over the mid-wicket fence for a beautiful 6.
Trying to bowl that quicker one. Back of length and dispatched over deep mid-wicket. A great camera work by our camera team.
I think they have done wonderfully well. These lads have settled down well and following the ball well, and compliments to them that they stand all through these games and concentrate on where the ball is moving around. As Danish again to Zishan, a Yorkish delivery, just plays it into the third man region for a single.
Started off beautifully here, Sona Gold and Diamonds. 11 for no loss. Zishan and Aditya, both the batters out in the middle, playing some glorious shots in the first over. Once again, driven hard between mid-off and extra cover, ball racing towards the fence.
That's a beautiful shot, Mudassar. Brilliantly driven by Zishan through the extra cover and mid-off region. A lovely shot all along the carpet. As the end of the over, it's 15 for no loss. Sona Gold and Diamond. Ataullah is the bowler starting from the Bukhatir end, and he will be bowling to Zishan. Sona Gold and Diamonds have scored 15 runs in the first over. Driven firmly, they should have taken a single, as Zishan seems to be keen to bat on and take on Ataullah so that he can get some quick scoring runs. Oh, lovely shot through the extra cover and a long off area. A beautiful shot by Zishan. Full of confidence, goes back and plays it brilliantly through the gap there. No chance for the fielder to stop. Nice batting by Zishan, batting on 12 of 5 deliveries. As Ataullah gets ready again.
Belted this time in the same direction. Back-to-back force from the blade of Zishan coming hard on Ata.
One bounce into the fence. Very well placed again. Beautifully picked up. Sona Gold and Diamonds are moving steadily. Second over in progress. They are already 23 for no loss.
Going after the bowler here, Zishan moves to 16 of just 6 deliveries. Deep square leg and a mid-wicket. 2 fielders patrolling the boundary. Poor bowling continues and beautiful shot once again. This time going over the extra cover, couple of bounces. 3 in a row.
That's a great shot again. They waited for it and placed it high over the extra cover fielder safely for another boundary. Zishan moves on to 20 of 7 deliveries. Ataullah has given 12 runs in this 4 balls he bowled. There's a slight change in the field. There's a sweeper cover coming in. There's no just a mid-wicket and a sweeper cover. This delivery. Let's take the... And he's out. Takes the outer edge. And Zishan tried to play it over the mid-wicket, but takes a leading edge there. That ball really bowled well by Ataullah. And that Zishan Mushtaq departs. 20 of 8 deliveries. Scott Shahnawaz bowled Ataullah for 20. So the first wicket fall for Sona Gold and Diamond, 27 for 1. Salman Akbar is the new batsman. And quick delivery by Ataullah. That's the end of the over. Nice delivery outside the off stump. So at the end of 2 overs, Sona, Gold and Diamonds are 27 for 1. Left-arm spinner, and this one has been hit into the square leg region for a boundary. Just one bounce and into the fence, I suppose. Oh, this is a batting power play now. Just 3 fielders outside the circle. As Harry continues from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end, and he will be bowling to Aditya. Goes back straight to the fielder. No run. That's a good delivery. Tried to pierce the field, but couldn't get through. Harry taking his time, trying to slow down the pace. Oh, lovely shot. Beautifully picked up into the stands. A beautiful 6. Lovely shot indeed. Into the long on region. Timed it perfectly. So Aditya moves on to 17 of 6 deliveries. Sona, Gold and Diamonds are 37 for 1. That was brilliantly picked. Mid-on is coming in as Harry continues from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. Tries to place it in the covers. There's a fielder there, no run. Probably Aditya wants to stay there and get some runs on his own. That's one hit firmly. Another 6 by Aditya.
Nicely heaved towards mid-wicket and long gone. Brilliant batting continues here by Aditya. 16 runs so far. Couple of maximum and a boundary in this over. Taking a full advantage of batting power play. Still one more delivery to go. 43 for 1. Can he get one more maximum? The current run rate is 15.18. Making room and pierced between covers and extra cover. Ball racing towards the fence. Expensive over. 20 runs conceded by Harry Bharwal.
That's a lovely shot by Aditya. He's played some good shots, Mudassir. because the way he picked up his first 6 was brilliant, and then the second, and here piercing through the offside field. So at the end of 3 overs, Sona Gold and Diamonds are 47 for 1. So Shahnawaz, and this one, Akbar tries to hit it in the mid-wicket region, takes it on his thigh, no run there. Very well bowled. It turned a little bit, and Shahnawaz bowling good line. Akbar crosses over for a single. Aditya back in action. He's been aggressive in the last over. And Sona Gold and Diamonds are moving close to their 50 mark. All hit high into the dugout. Another 6 by Aditya. Very well picked up. Flighted delivery. Waited for it. And picked it up very well. Through the middle of his bat. Another 6. Good going by Sona Gold and Diamond so far.
So with that 650 comes up for Sona Gold and Diamonds. Aditya looking good. 33 of 10 deliveries. Sensible cricket. Got that maximum and very watchful this time. Gently pushed towards the covers. A dot delivery.
This time he didn't give any flight. And Aditya was smart enough, knowing well that, not to take chances on every ball. That's the next delivery from Shahnawaz. Flicked. There's a fielder coming underneath. One bounce. A single. With that, Sona Gold and Diamonds steadily at 55 for 1. And straight to the fielder. A dot ball, end of the over. Shahnawaz gives 8 runs in this over. It's 55 for 1 after 4. Back again, Shafiq is the bowler. And this time, he's out. Plays straight into the mid-on region. Aditya, after playing a good knock, he departs. A good delivery. Couldn't get that elevation which he wanted, but straight to the fielder. A nice catch. So Aditya departs for 34 of 13 deliveries. Caught Hamid, bowled Shafiq. They are 55 for 2 now. Sona, Gold and Diamonds. Shafiq continues, picked up, that's driven straight. Again, one bounce, lucky, and is bowling well, a good line and length. As Akbar gets ready to face him now, just takes the outer edge. They take one, there's a third man running after it. They take two. Its current run rate is 12.89. The CBFS S10 League played here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, and this one is hit onto the onside. There's a fielder there, just a single. Shafiq is bowling well.
Back-to-back tidy overs here. Shafiq getting rid of dangerous Aditya in this over. This time played towards backward square leg. Just a single. Slowly that current run rate is dipping. It was 15 at one stage. Now it's 12.41. Things becoming a bit difficult for Sona Gold after the loss of Aditya and Zishan.
Up in the air, the fielder coming underneath, and a nice catch again. Another wicket falls. Flighted delivery. We wanted to play it into the mid-wicket region. Takes the leading edge, and a lovely catch there. So Arfin departs. Sona Gold and Diamond are 60 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Fresh over begins as Mudassar takes a break. Single taken by Arfin there that brings Akil on strike, the man of the match of the previous game. Nicely bowled there by Shah Nawaz. Just cutting down on the pace, not giving them anything at all, which I think is a very good idea here. Short ball goes for the pull. Akil likes pace coming onto him initially.
Shahnawaz trying to slow the pace down, and he's making sure that he's turning the ball as well, and this one is again hit in the onside for a single. Arfin just hops across for a single. Shahnawaz again from the Bukhatar end, in a flighted delivery. Hits hard but straight to the fielder. Shahnawaz picks it up. No run. This one is hit hard. There's a fielder coming underneath, but just falls short of the fielder there. They take one, they get back for the second.
That is the end of the 6th over. Then it's 64 for the loss of 3 wickets. Another tidy over. Fresh over begins. It's Shafiq to bowl. He looks to be in a situation where he will definitely want to keep things tidy, not give away runs. Slog sweep, nicely done. That's gone for 6. Excellent shot there. Yes, Akil getting into the act. He enjoys playing those shots.
Shafiq bowling his second over. And this one is hit into the mid-wicket region for a single by Akil. Shafiq has bowled well so far, has picked up 2 wickets for Interglobe Marine. And this one is up in the air. A fielder coming underneath and he drops it. That should have been taken an easy catch in the fine leg region.
Well, that should have been taken. That should have been taken. He'll be very disappointed with that.
Shafiq should have had 3 by now. Again, a tossed up delivery hit into the mid-wicket region. 1 bounce. There's a fielder there. A single.
So despite that 6, it's a pretty good over here. A little bit of turn there.
I'm impressed with this spell of Shafiq. Well bowled. 2 overs, 16 runs and 2 wickets for the IMG side. It's 76 for 3 at the end of 7.
Aman Molvi into the attack now. That's been driven beautifully, but straight to the fielder. And looks like he's hurt himself there.
Probably he got it on his knee. That's why he's struggling. That was a firmly struck shot. Sona Gold and Diamonds. 77 for 3. He's struggling. I think he got it on his knee. A firmly struck shot. As Aman continues from the Bukhatir end, and he will be bowling to Akil, batting on 11. That's one hit hard into the mid-on region for a single.
So 2 deliveries, 2 singles. And that's picked up. Nicely done. Beats the fielder inside the 30 yards there. But he will pick it up.
They get back for the third.
Will bring Akil back on strike. Now Sona Gold and Diamond, since the last match, their batting seems to have improved a lot. Big swing and a miss. That's a dot ball.
Well bowled by Aman Maulvi. This one picked up. Falls short of the mid-on fielder. Just given 6 runs in his 5 deliveries bowled so far. Last time in this over. And this one is hit high. There's a fielder coming under it. Just falls short of the mid-off fielder now. A good over. 8 overs gone. It is 83 for 3. Aman continues from the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. Sorry, it is Harry Barwal. And this one is heaved away. Straight to the fielder there. One bounce. And Akil moves on to 14. And Arfin on 13. Just a couple of overs left now. As Harry Barwal into his second over. This one is hit firmly. Very well fielded in the long on region. They take one, they get back for the second.
Yes, now mathematically this game is out of the window. Yeah, they will be disappointed about it. But last time they chased down 100 plus. This time they're looking at getting to 100 as well.
This one officially just falls short of the Cover fielder. Crossover for a single.
Reverse attempted, misses it completely. Very lucky, didn't hit the stumps.
Well gathered by Sandeep. It's difficult when such shots are played for a keeper to anticipate. I think he's done well. As Harry, last delivery of the second over. This one is stumped. And Akil departs. Sona, Gold and Diamond are now 88 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Yes, Akil departs for 14 of 13. Harry picks up a wicket and he gets his sort of revenge for that expensive over. A little bit of redemption for him. 9 overs bowled, 88 for 4.
New batsman in is Zaman for Sona, Gold and Diamonds. And Aman Maulvi continues from the Bukhater end, and he will be bowling to Arfin, who flicks it on the onside in the backward square leg region. They take one, they get back for the second.
So 88 for the loss of 4 wickets, the score right now. Arfin 18 of 14 on strike, looks to go for the cut, misses it. That is a dot ball. Can they get to 100 here?
Well, Aman Maulvi is bowling well. And this one is hit hard, firmly into the mid-wicket region. A boundary. That's a good shot by Arfin. A short delivery, picked up well. A nice shot.
It's a good looking shot there from Arfin. Moves on to 22. He's been amongst the runs. He's scored quite a few runs. Short ball off the back foot that's been punched away. Fielder giving it the chase. Single taken.
Just 3 deliveries left now. They need 52 runs, which is an impossible task. Can they make their 100, Nishan?
With Zaman on strike, it becomes a little difficult. Or so I believe. I mean, we have not seen much of him, yes.
Up in the air. 1 bounce. Or is it a 6? It's a 1 bounce. Straight into the side screen. Nice shot. Picked up well. That's a good shot.
You'll have to take back my words then.
99 for 4 now. Just 1 short of the 100 mark. And this time, Aman Maulvi bowls short again. And again it's picked up for a 6 into the wide mid-wicket region. A lovely shot.
Very good shot. Now they can get, that's it. They've finished with 105 for the loss of 4 wickets in their allotted 10 overs. And Zaman really providing a good finish there. But it's still a pretty big victory for IGM. The win by 41 runs. Quite comfortable win in the end, and they'll be very, very pleased with that. Handshakes all around. Sona, Gold and Diamonds can be happy about their improved performances. At the top, Zishan and Aditya were brilliant. 20 of 8 and 34 of 13 respectively. And Arfin hung around for a bit. And Zaman provided those last couple of boundary shots. 0 extras. Very impressive. Bowlers, well, a few of them went for runs. Couple of them bowling just one over each. Harry Bharwal, first over, very expensive, came back brilliantly in the second. Shah Nawaz, very economical in his two. Shafiq picked up a couple of wickets. Aman got a little bit of stick towards the end, and that spoiled his figures a little bit. Well, IGM won the toss, elected to bat first, 146 for 3 in the 10 overs. And of course, Sandeep and Hamid gave a brilliant start. Danish provided the finish that was needed. Hussain, the lone star in that bowling performance. In reply, Sona Gold and Diamonds always in the hunt in the first half of their innings, but then dwindled away as the innings progressed, thus handing Interglobe Marine a win by 41 runs. That's the match coming up for you. Kolada Chocolates will take on 11 Ace. It's just under an hour away. And of course, we'll come 10 minutes prior to the start. Do join us for all the action. For now, we'll dive into a short break. When we come back, we'll have Mudassar with the post-match presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the post-match presentation of SkyExchange.net CBFS S10 League Season 2 powered by Fan Code. And first of all, we would like to thank the Sharjah Cricket and all the administration involved behind the scenes for its support. And we would also like to thank our sponsors, title sponsor SkyExchange.net, powered by sponsor and official streaming partner Fan Code, event partner TCM, associate sponsor Avasuk.com, and merchandise partner 7 Districts. The match was played between IGM and the Sona Gold. Opting to bat first, they have posted a mammoth total of 146, and when the chase started, they started off well. Sona Gold, especially Aditya and Zishan, scoring bulk of runs, and they managed 105. And with me in the presentation party is Mr. Taisin Javid, the match referee. And before going for the player of the match, let me call Syed Mohammad Hussain, who has got the purple cap. He has got 7 wickets in this tournament so far, leading the table. Well done, Syed. And talking about this match, it has been a tremendous batting performance by the IGM, both the openers, Sandeep Singh Sandy and Hamid Khan. But the player of the match goes to Sandeep Singh for his brilliant 67 of 24 balls. वेल्डन सैंडी, काफ़ी सालों से मतलब रफ्तार वही है, 24 बॉल खेलेंगे तो 70-80 ही करेंगे।
बिल्कुल मोदी भाई, बस आपको पता है नेचुरल जो मेरी गेम यही है कि जितना मतलब कम बॉल में ज़्यादा रन दूँ, हर बार यही होता है।
एंड संदीप, इट्स गुड के आसिफ लाला, यासर अली मिस हो रहे हैं, बट स्टिल बैटिंग अच्छी हो रही है, अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिल रहे हैं, और ये अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ को आपको आज ओपन चांस मिला तो कितना आपके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है?
नहीं, मेरे लिए तो वो ये चीज़ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट थी, काफ़ी टाइम से मैं रन भी नहीं हो रहे थे मेरे से ना, तो और दूसरा क्या था, वो नहीं थे तो हमारी बैटिंग लाइनअप जो है थोड़ा बैटिंग कम है, तो इसकी वजह से रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी थोड़ी हमारे पे ज़्यादा रहती है।
और ख़ासतौर से हमीद खान के साथ आप बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, कभी पहली बार 7-8 साल में नहीं देखा 3 रन भाग रहे थे आज, और 2 बार आपने 3 रन चुरा के लिए।
बिल्कुल मोदी भाई, आजकल थोड़ा सा ना वेट भी कम हुआ है, इसी वजह से सिंगल डबल छोड़ते नहीं है, जब रन नहीं हो रहे मतलब बड़ी हिट नहीं लग रही तो सिंगल डबल छोड़ते नहीं है।
Well done, all the best for your future matches. So that was Sandeep Singh Sandy, the player of the match, and that's all we have from the presentation. But do stay with us because there is one more match coming up in line. Kolata versus, there is a match between Kolata and 11 Ace. So stay tuned, we'll be back after a short break.